How are the wife and kids? How is the husband and kids? How are the kids? How are your plants? How are your dogs? How are your Eastern African grey parrots? I don't know. How is anything of yours? Is it good? Is the weather good? Are you having a great time? I'm glad you're having a great time. My dog just brought me a pair of socks. These are not your socks. Are these my socks? Or Charlie's sock? I don't know. You can have them back anyway. Here you go. Good girl. Yeah, I've been away for a while. Not a week. No, I haven't been away for a week. I kind of went off the rails a bit last week. My hair's still wet, obviously. Not that it looks good any other time anyway. I was going through a really hard time. Stuff that I can't really get into. But ultimately, I've lost it. Like, I don't know, my neighbour and friend died. Which is really sad, and I'm not really going to talk about that. And I had a hospital appointment, and I get really stressed at hospital appointments. It was just for dermatology. It was like nothing major. I just went off the rails a bit with vlogging. It was like everything around, it sounds dumb, but everything around me was falling to pot. Was going to pot. Falling apart. And look, my dog, when I get stressed and upset, she always comes and hugs me. So like the vlogging aspect, I'm trying to analyze it, but the vlogging aspect was like something that I could control, you know? You can't sit like that. No, leave Percy alone. He can come and hug too. You want to come and hug Percy? Well, you're just kind of in the way there, aren't you? Okay. I'm being attacked by dogs. There's not enough room. Yeah, so the vlogs were like something I could control. So I think in my brain I was like, I'm not going to vlog today. But ultimately that was my downfall, because I did go astray for a couple of times. I don't think anything major, but yeah, it wasn't a good time. So the vlogs, I definitely need you guys. Well, just the act of me picking up a camera every time I eat, because that does hold me accountable, and it's proven with the times that I've strayed this week. But I'm not going to overindulge in sadness for that. I'm going to go in with a weigh-in. And so today is Monday, and I weighed myself, and I need to write it down. I needed to write it down because I've got terrible memory. So total week this week was 3.1 pound. So it's crept down a little bit, but understandably, because I didn't stick to 100% to the diet this week. And that's 1.8 kilos that equates to. What? She's not coming back. No. So 3.1 pound. It's still a loss. It's still nothing to. It's not like a big loss, but actually, I'm supposed to be averaging about 2 kilo a week, and it's only just on this 0.2 kilos under 2 kilo a week. So I'm kind of on track, a little bit off track this week. So that means total so far is £37 loss in 5 weeks and 16.8 kilos in the 5 weeks. So that's an average of 3.3 kilo a week and 7.4 pound a week. But again, the first 2 weeks was higher because of mostly water weight. I know, Baba. But yeah, so I'm not going to beat myself up again this week, but I do understand that I need you guys. I need the act of vlogging to help me keep accountable, don't I? Yes, I do. We've established this. We did, didn't we? We did establish this. So yeah, so like I said, I did the missing days last week. For the most part, I stayed on it. There was a couple of meals that I strayed, and obviously the scales prove that. This is the thing: you can't cheat the system. If you stay on the diet, it works, and if you don't stay on the diet, well, it still worked this week. But like I would say like 98% of the time I was on the diet, so it worked. But if I'd stayed on the other couple of percent, I would have lost my 2 kilo instead of my 1.8 kilo. But we're not going to dwell on it, are we? No, we're not. We're going to be a happy Well, we can't be happy. I can never be happy. I'm too overanalyzing to be fully happy ever. So there's that. I don't know what to have for breakfast. I think I'm gonna have a porridge. What porridge should we have? Brew. Which one? Which we has? Which has oat flavored porridge? Don't lick my face, please. Or shall we have cinnamon porridge? Charlie, shall we have cinnamon porridge or oat porridge?
Whatever Prue wants.
She's a dog.
She probably wants both then.
She does want both. She wants donut flavoured porridge. Anyway, I'm going to have porridge for breakfast. Probably oat porridge. Probably cinnamon porridge maybe. I'll just pick out whatever I find. See you later for lunch. Ooh, it is lunchtime. I'm having a strawberry jam and yogurt bar, which I would highly recommend to people who like biscuits. I wasn't a big biscuit eater before, but they're the closest thing to a biscuit that you'll probably have if you're an Exante. Exante.
Exante is much better than Exante.
It's like baked in the middle, like a biscuit. And jammy stuff on top. A bit like a fruit roll-up on top. I don't quite call it jam. And then yogurty stuff underneath. It's pretty good to nibble on. It's great with a cup of tea. Hint, hint.
Yeah, I'll make the tea now.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to wait for my tea to come. And nibble on the rest of this. Don't put much milk in, okay?
Okay, but show them the tea after it's made because it's awesome tea.
Okay, I've got to show you the tea after it's made because it's awesome tea, apparently.
Awesome tea for her.
I have my cup of awesome tea. I'll be the judge of that. Whoa, whoa. Don't do that. It's going to fall.
The camera almost fell. That's really sad.
It's hot.
My tea is amazing. You cannot call it hot.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I should have just made myself a cup of tea. I've made Nanny tea. And I did your lunch.
My tea is way
and
better.
Nanny's lunch.
Way
I just
better
forgot to
than
make
your
myself tea.
Way better.
But then to be fair, like, I only want tea because this
I dare you to dip that in.
No, because the yogurt will melt off. And then I'll have weird tasting tea. If it didn't have the yogurt and the jam on, I would happily dunk it, but and a cup of tea. Good cup of tea.
Yes, very
High
good
five.
cup of tea. Nah.
Rude. High five, Prue. High five. Good girl. You did it. See you later for dinner. Hey, it's dinner time and I'm having a very appealing shepherd's pie while everyone else is eating chips. Lovely. See you later for dinner. Bye. It's the end of the night. I'm just going to wrap this up. I had a birthday cake bar for my 4th product of the day. I couldn't vlog it because there was people here. Well, it was loud and TV was on and I didn't want to be awkward. But yeah, today's been fine. I have to figure out when I'm going to edit this and put it up tomorrow. That's the other thing. The reason why I wanted to stop vlogging is that this is just going to be so boring. But like, they're just the same thing every day. Maybe I'll start vlogging what I actually do in the day as well, but probably not, because that's weird. For me, anyway, not for other people. But yeah, today was fine, I guess. I'm having real struggle drinking water, so I've been drinking Vimto. No added sugar Vimto. This would be my 4th one, so that's 2.4 litres. Good enough. Yeah, that's about it. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. I don't even know what day we're on, so I'm gonna have to figure that out tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye.